Hi, welcome again to Weight Loss Glory. I have been getting a lot of emails based on the health session talks which I am conducting, and I have got the common query which I have got is from people is that what do I consider the root cause for people being overweight today? So I have summed up three root causes for people being overweight in today, and I'll just try to walk down through every root cause. Number one, inactivity. That is the number one cause which is making people obese, which is leading to disease, and that needs to be tackled with prime importance. I know people who even go to take milk on their car. They have even forgotten to walk. Human body is supposed to be active. At least basic things need to be made active. You cannot, if you stop the basic activity of this body, definitely God has given us muscles, it has given us bones, joints, everything. They need to be lubricated. So basic toning needs to be there. That is what people are missing out. Inactivity. You don't have to run marathons, but basic activity of life has to be there. So inactivity is the major cause of people being overweight, people being lethargic, they're not feeling well. Let's go to number two. High GI food lifestyle. GI. Many of you must have heard about the GI factor. Many of you might not have heard about the GI factor. So let me explain to you what is a high GI lifestyle, which is making people obese, which is making people sick, and which is making people move towards diseases like diabetes, hypertension, high blood pressure, arthritis, you can name many. GI is glycemic index. Glycemic index is a factor which determines the rate of glucose in our body based upon the carbohydrate food source we have. So supposing if on a scale of 1 to 100, sugar is given a GI factor of 100. So if I eat any carbohydrate food source, what amount of glucose it increases into my blood is measured through the GI. So if you are in the process of having high GI foods, you are going in the wrong direction. A high glycemic index food lifestyle is really a very wrong lifestyle, which most of the people are following today. I'll give you an example. Sweets. If people who are in the habit of eating pastries or in the habit of eating products made from sugar, they are going toward the high GI factor. People, if you will eat say food like vegetable, or if you will eat a food like if you eat a fruit like apple, the absorption of this food in our blood is the creation of glucose is very slow. That's why I could say you should adopt to a lifestyle of having low to medium GI foods. All foods which are made out of processed sugar, which are deep fried, are having a high GI food list. And I wish every Indian, every obese Indian is watching me, because this is the number one cause which I have noticed people being overweight. I meet many people in India, and most of them are vegetarians, and they have got out of proportion bodies. They are having major health problems, and they say we are completely vegetarian. Since still we are having these problems, what should we do? I am giving you the answer. You are living a high GI food lifestyle. Stop that. Move to a low GI food lifestyle. the equation will change. Stop having foods with high sugar content. Stop having foods with deep fried content. Like stop having these Indian. If you are overweight, if you are obese and you are trying to move towards good health and move towards losing weight, you have to eliminate this from your lifestyle until you come to your target weight, until you reach that. So stop having mithais, stop having chocolates, stop having pastries, and see, every Indian, if I wish every obese Indian is watching this, high GI food lifestyle, eliminate that from your lifestyle, eliminate it. You will be amazed how your body will react. Eat more natural stuff, eat more vegetables, eat more fruits. Don't eat foods which are, I know sweets are very nice to have, but try to understand what kind of damage they are doing to your body. Number 3 is unhappiness. Oh my God, that is that is completely into your hands. Nobody can come and make you happy. No one at all. I have a sick mother who is on dialysis. I should not say this, but who's on dialysis for the last 4 years. Accept what you have. You have to be happy. Whatever is into your control that, but please be happy. If you are not happy, again, God has created our body like that. If you are not happy, wrong type of negative energy will be created inside your body, and when that negative energy gets created, it leads to stress. And when it leads, and what does stress do to you? It makes you very it makes you negatively, it makes negative emotions come into your body, and then you try to overeat, or you try to just lay down on bed. I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to go to the park. I don't want to go to the movie. I don't want to go to meet anyone. That is because you are unhappy. You only have one life to lead. We are all progressing towards death. That's a very harsh line, but that's the truth. So whatever time you have, just invest in your loved and dear ones. Be happy. If you are doing something for your body, if you are doing something for yourself, be happy. You have to be happy first. I was able to lose 110 pounds and maintain it for 9 years because I am happy of what I do. I am not harming anyone. Whatever I am doing is for myself. And once I did it for myself, I have also been able to transform the lives of many other people. So be happy in what you do. These 3 factors, if you really give a good thought to it and just try to stick to some percentage on these, you will see what results you will get. Wait for my next topic. Bye bye.